Having secure access to land is seen as a key condition to improving food security, sustainable agriculture, and poverty reduction. But tenure-related problems have been a major hindrance in this process. The Agriculture Policy Support Project, funded by the United States government, Feed the Future program through USAID, seeks to address policy constraints that hinder private sector-led commercial agriculture in Ghana. Such policy constraints include barriers to land access and discrimination against the vulnerable population.
Over 80% of land holdings in Ghana are families' tools and schemes. The rest of them government. And government itself uses its power of eminent domain to acquire land. And you know, if you acquire land, you have to seek title to the land. But for a very long time, we have had problems with regard to that certificate that you take, and that compelled government to do reforms on land administration in this country.
The land bill is the effort of the government of Ghana to try and bring together or harmonize several laws related to land.
When the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and the Lands Commission approach us to provide them with expertise, technical expertise and logistical support to redraft the land bill and then validate the guidelines on large-scale transactions, we immediately took that as an excellent opportunity to exactly achieving that goal of improving the enabling environment for private sector investments.
Land reforms in Ghana cannot be discussed without involving traditional rulers. They are the custodians of the land.
The guidelines that we know, we had a meeting at the National House, and I think they laid out what they are going to do. I don't think it's been enacted yet in Parliament, but we made our suggestions. Again, it comes down to transparency.
These procedures have a number of flaws such as tenure security and a lack of comprehensive laws guiding land acquisition.
As a commission, we manage public lands and also advise government on public lands. So it became very necessary for the commission to put together a policy document, a document that will provide the guidelines, the do's and the don'ts in acquisition of land on large scale for various purposes. So when the commission developed these documents, we decided to subject the document to stakeholder consultation.
Land is very important resource. As a farmer, access to land is very critical since it is our source of livelihood. Kwesi Nyako is a typical farming community in the West Akim Municipal District. Nana Opoku Nyako is the CEO of the Farmers Society of West Akim.
Land is key to everything, but we want, I still say, we want government to take agriculture as his prime objective in developing Ghana.
USAID support to redraft the land bill and to validate the policy on large-scale land transactions seeks to strengthen land tenure and land management in Ghana and will continue through the passage of the law and its implementation.
If we are able to improve access to land, then we've solved half of the problem. So the APSP decided, upon advice from us, to go into support the government with the land bill. But if we have secure land, we have legal backing for it, then people will be attracted to this area. Then we can grow more and feed ourselves.
The Agriculture Policy Support Project, funded by the United States government, Feed the Future program through USAID.